even with the trucks, it is so active today. Look at, I mean, on Wednesday it was just fine, and even some farmers are around. And that pile of buses.
Hey, it is 5:19 a.m., so the sun hasn't even risen yet, and it is just about starting to rise right now. Just one day before we go off on vacation.
Kind of funny, we are already starting to get used to waking up to this, and then later in the day those clouds clearing their way out for some sun, which for today is quite surprising because they did say that today was going to be the warmest day this week. So today is the day before me and my mom go on vacation to Sardinia, and tomorrow around this time we're already out, we are already on the road. We'll be leaving home the latest at 7:30. So we're gonna do just like we did when we went to my grandma's summer house 3 weeks ago. And I feel like yesterday was even already the last normal day, because today we're gonna be packing up. It's like half normal. Yesterday was normal. Today I would consider half normal. Like one part being inside the house doing some normal house activities, but on the other side, preparing for a trip. Yeah, I know. Half normal. Like half doing that and the other half are doing that. But it's gonna be fine. Just like when we went to my grandma's. I personally hope it'll be much better than when we went to summer house. That wasn't bad at all, but the only part that I didn't like about when we went to, in fact, there were two parts that I didn't like about when we went to my grandma's summer house. One of them was we went to this ice cream place when we were riding on our bikes, the four of us. We went to an ice cream place, and it turned out that the line was pretty long. And there was this one guy who would just keep a group of people outside, and just instead of just letting in one by one, and he would like let 4 people in, then he would keep the rest in line. He would let another 5 in, and that's kind of weird. Instead of just letting in one by one. And the other thing I didn't like about it, I already told you, it was very difficult to sleep because of the heat, and it was driving us crazy. There was plenty of people just annoying the heck out of others across the neighborhood, but the rest of it was all fine. However, the best part of it was when all 5 of us went to early dinner, which was around 5 p.m. That was really good. When we were returning, they played my challenge countdown from 1100 and I danced to the beats, and it was all great. Oh my god, I'm just thinking if we're gonna have another occasion like this, maybe this time they might even play my challenge countdown from 1000 if we do a drive around, and if they talk about my channel having like 7,000 subscribers sometime soon, and a few of my videos already having 1 million views. Also, today is the day that I am expecting to get my phone back from the repairment after 3 weeks. In fact, 3.5. Because it has been Monday, July 13th when I did my last vlog with my phone. And I'm not talking about this one. I'm talking about the one that was at the repairment. But today is the day that we are hoping and expecting it to return. If not today, then my father will go collect it on Monday, and then from Friday of next week, I will go back to vlogging with that phone that I missed for over a month. I mean, it's gonna be a month without my phone. And my father said it will take 2 weeks, and it might even turn out to be a month. Oh man, my father was seriously not wrong. One very funny thing about when we had been to my grandma's summer house, of course, I have uploaded that in 2 different videos on consecutive days, which was Saturday, July 18th and the following day, when that guy was wetting me with his water gun, and I knew that he had his water gun on that couch, and I was just going downstairs. I was gonna ask him if he needed anything, but then he said no, and then he said, "Oh wow, nice water gun," but then he knew what I was talking about and started to wet me with his gun. I mean, he did it like 6 times on the first day, and then the second day only did it twice right before we had left. I mean, that was hilarious. Imagine we have that kind of thing again. Not between me and my mom, but you know what happens if any one of us brings any water gun. We decide not to get any water gun, only some snorkels and some advanced diving equipment with us for the day that we go on a boat, and the following morning that we might even dive deep into the sea with all the fishes. And I'm not sure how deep it is going to be, but I'm pretty sure that it's gonna get hard to get to the bottom of it. And if we do get to the bottom, it might even take like 1.5 minutes to get all the way to the top. I'm just exaggerating, it won't take that long. Maybe 30 seconds minimum. And I mean, we'll see if we will have any water guns this vacation. When I went to my grandma's summer house, we had a water gun, and I was getting wet pretty much constantly. But now, it's a mystery. About 10 minutes ago, it started getting sizzling outside. Look at it now. Look. Yep, it's clear, but it started to stick out. And now even I have a window cleanup to do, because look at what happened here. I have no idea how that happened. It must be because the seagulls just biting on their beaks. Yeah! Just got clean done. Yep, that window looks much better after I clean it. There's still some spots out there. Sometimes that comes from the hot weather, but the messiest part of all has been cleaned out. I need to check if I need to do the same with the other balcony. Doesn't look like it at all. There's just some white spots out there. Plenty of them indeed. And there we go. Looks like all the crap has been cleaned off. Those will dry out soon, so we'll keep it like this for the next hours. Okay, something very interesting has happened. Yes, I have left my dad's house. I'm gonna see him again on Thursday. Yeah, you know, it's one of those feelings when I leave people's houses. Look at how active it is today. Last week it was hardly filled with anyone. Like, you could hardly see a person. Look at how active it is now. Last week on this day, it was the exact opposite of what this is. Like, every second, some cars, some motorbikes. Yeah, look at that. Last week, it was deserted, almost. And there were even some workplaces and venues that were closed. Okay, he went this way. Okay, I thought it came right here. I walked a further bit more down, and it still continues even down here too. Look at here. Still really active. Plenty of taxis here too. Oh my god. And it's like one comes to one point every 2 seconds. Okay, I made it all the way down here, and look, even the trucks. Even with the trucks, it is so active today. Look at, I mean, on Wednesday it was just fine, and even some farmers are around. And that pile of buses, and some of them are preparing to, oh my god. Today is such an active day. Even some mechanic noises going on, people fixing stuff. This is like the first time in at least 5 years that I'm seeing such an active day like this. Maybe just because people want to do it on time.
And again, last week some stores were closed and it was empty. Now it's been filled up. So 1 week is just opposite of what it is the next week. Oh my god. Yep, it continues right there too. Well, yeah, I include myself also as the activist. So why would I exempt myself, right? Why would I exclude myself? Because I'm in it. I'm in that part of that active group. Well, whatever then. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the vacation we are about to have as soon as I get right into this neighborhood. I'm almost there, and there will be some special things to talk about.
I got out of the swimming pool about 20 minutes ago. It was fresh. Apparently the swimming pool was not as active as pretty much everywhere else I have seen today on my way from my dad's to here. That's going to be pretty much today's vlog. Before I conclude it, I am going to talk about one day that we will be on vacation starting tomorrow. I'm not going to talk about that day we're going to be on the boat, but I'm going to talk about one day before we go on the boat. So for that day, the vlog is going to last even longer than that one that I had put on Saturday of last weekend, that at first I was swimming literally in front of nobody, and later in the vlog we had been to my grandma's house with a big band of the family. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and like to this video, to this channel, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day.